Hey Chad, I'm here. Welcome back on Madden. John will be home in about maybe five and a half hours, depending on what time he gets home. I'm starting the preseason on the second franchise. I haven't done anything on this franchise because, well, I haven't been playing the game
It's
much.
week 2 of the NFL
Anytime
preseason,
John leaves for
where
school, I
depth
don't
charts
play
and
much.
playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Commanders and the Dolphins, just ahead on EA Sports.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. Man, this is the week, Brock, where a lot of players, they're not just fighting their opponents out there anymore, but they're fighting each other for the roster spots remaining as we look ahead to the final week of the preseason.
Yeah, that's well said, Kate. And every coach will say the same thing across all 32 teams. Don't count numbers.
Yeah.
Don't look around the room.
Yeah.
Don't look at anybody else. Just worry about doing your job. But when you're outside the top 40 or so, you know it. You know you're on the bubble, and your performance in this game.
I get the ball this time, finally.
The punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return
good start.
to the 30. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
Shadow
He's one of
circuit,
the select
baby.
group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone,
Yeah, I
takes
thought about the
notice.
shadow
He's one of
animatronics
the
from
game's elite,
the
game's
old
most
games, not
important position.
it's one of
And
my
it really is a
Give me
spectacle, Kate.
my
Anytime he leads an
portraits.
offense out, because you know
I know
he's
that
capable
Jonathan
of
Allen's
plays that
over
other
there.
quarterbacks in this league.
And why is my controller doing that now?
Cannot make.
Throwing on their first play. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play
I picked the wrong
well
play
into enemy
again.
territory
God, I
and
have to
field
stop
goal
picking
range. They're
mesh
inside the
because
30.
mesh is not the play I need to go
Now the
for today.
Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
Down. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time.
I might just
And we'll
favorite
see
it.
what they do here on
I don't have to worry
second
about
down.
going through the whole thing.
Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. His drive has been excellent. 2 shots now. It's 96 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 3. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Ready up.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He brings it in. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Kate, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. Go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
his first throw is an interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? They even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way. It's
really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was gimme 6.
Excuse me.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kickoff taken at the 3.
Yeah, it just broke like 2 tackles there. What the hell? Sheesh.
Here comes the Washington offense after the field, ready for their second drive. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession go. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on.
On the gun, it's Daniels. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Starts the return at the 34. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
To throw it on 1st down.
What? He caught that. What? What?
Incomplete.
He didn't even get hit.
No dice on that
What kind of play was that?
Ready. Set.
Pass play coming here. Has it at the 7. And in for the Miami touchdown. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So they wanted to take another look, and that turned out to be a good decision. The call on the field overturned.
Set. Ready.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss. 3rd and just 2 to go. Daniels now. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there.
Oh, it's already favored it. Never mind.
Dolphins football. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there.
I have to select it.
And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach big gain downfield. zip. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets crunched.
I think
by a
5 is
big
the
hit.
best.
Right at the 25 to end that return.
There's like 5. Ball security is like the best fumbling. Because like 7 was a little high. 7 was like,
and they're still looking for their
fuck.
first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Daniels off the play action. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Dolphins got it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead off the turnover. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. His return starts at the 5. Wow, it's free again! And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Where did he get a jump like that?
Lucky that didn't end.
Hang on.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Where do they always guard that? They don't always guard
Back
it.
to throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Alright, I gotta stop doing that
Thought he
now.
had a touchdown.
'Cause otherwise
there.
I'm just screwed up I'm messing up my percentage. He's worse than me by 25, but still I need to stop doing it all the time.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins blowing them out in this opening quarter. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Big shot
What
at
was
the end
that
of
his
return as he gets it just past the 20.
But he got hit there, it was crazy.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing for
Hi,
the gun
Kitsune.
here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That one splits the uprights.
Your birthday is next Monday. You've been sick for 3 days. Oh, jeez. I've been sick since last week.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
I got the worst sickness. I've been sick for a week.
Started. 1st and 10. The Commanders set to take
Hope you feel
over.
better, though.
And Brock, these
When
guys
females
are still
get sick, they
searching.
feel the
They are
worst
still
than
searching
guys
for
do.
their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
I'm just saying, when girls get sick, they feel worse than men do. Men, they have a, I don't know, they have a, I don't want to say too much.
Daniels on first down.
I just love to throw it away. Like, I hate these Washington guys, man. They just love to throw the ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hope you feel better, though, and happy early birthday.
He gets it. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Dolphins got it. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu.
He lost to PlayStation Charger? Well, that's not good.
Their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of them. They study that tape all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing the out route complete. Spins out by a man, and now he's in the clear. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead off the turnover.
Yeah, suck that only one you had charged by PlayStation Charger.
And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Oh, you talking about your controller? Yeah. Sucks you don't get one charger for the controller.
Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's gonna
How is it still in the first quarter?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And this has turned into a blowout very early, Brock, but still plenty of time left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Dude, it's still the first quarter, and I almost got 100 points already. It's 5-minute quarters, and this game has been so long.
Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is...
And he'll take it in.
Bruh, it's still the first quarter. I'm gonna break the scoreboard.
The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I'm gonna break the scoreboard.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6.
Friday the 13th? Oh, jeez. It's on your birthday month.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the end of one, and yikes.
Well, it's not that Jason Voorhees doesn't hard us in our sleep tonight, huh? If he's even real.
Second quarter. Commanders in possession.
Yeah, I know, right on my birthday.
Pretty long here.
Yeah, I could tell.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
I'm out
And
of
the
bounds.
Dolphins get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Set.
He gets another shot here.
Yeah, I know.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their
Friday
lead.
the 13th usually means the legacy of Jason Voorhees.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away.
Because he murdered people on that day.
Jamison Crowder on the return. He lost the football.
Oh my God! How many times are we gonna fumble this? This is why I'm gonna break 100%.
And they limit the
This is why I'm
damage
gonna break
on the
100.
return, but it is still a turnover. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Wow.
Punches it in for the Miami touchdown.
This game is getting easy.
The Dolphins making this a laugher Dolphins splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Crowder with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense getting set to go. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Let's go now.
Option play. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Couldn't even do anything.
25, first and 10.
Ready.
I might get some X Factors already, though. Where do you get a speed boost from, dude? You don't make sense.
So second down.
I don't ever get. That's annoying.
Throwing now from the gun. Puts some power on it deep.
Oh my God! What's with the speed boost?
And disaster averted. He knocks
EA, stop that.
Incomplete.
That's not fair.
That one firmly denied by the man in coverage.
They keep speed boosting their defenders.
Third and long.
That's not gonna work.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I might lose this fucking
LeBron,
drive.
this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers
I got
are really
hit.
the name of the game for this defense at this
I
point.
saved this in my
That
playlist
aggressiveness
already.
Still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Slot man motioned over. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the Dolphins got it. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Oh, put some heat on this. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Crowder with a return here.
Wait, that's my percentage. 322 yards right now.
Down at the 26-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense.
My game's been long, bro. Like, I don't know why my game's been long. I'm not even doing much.
This offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
This is Eckler on second. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Let's go.
They're going to toss it to... He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Dolphins got it. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down.
On the set.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
So draw's not working. I need to do a
They'll
stretch.
try him left side. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Barry Allen.
So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this
penalty is
offense
declined.
into a 4th and
Wait,
goal
they
position.
declined it?
Ready?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Set, cut.
Setting up a throw. And he
I was
will
in.
Get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They'll get this drive
I
started.
was inside.
Tight end gets it running forward. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
This game does not make sense. This game is glazed. This game is glazed.
Robin, massive hit. The ball is out. And the Dolphins got it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami.
I was hoping to get that touchdown
The
eventually.
Dolphins grow their lead off the turnover. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Crowder with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Come on. Set. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Able to find Ertz. Get some space around midfield. They get 22 on that one. And the Commanders will have a 1st. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Daniels from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it again. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
Ready? Ready?
Daniels back to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And the drive will start out with
We
a
haven't
1st
even got
and
the
10.
backups yet,
Ready?
and I'm still dominating.
Set.
They'll come out throwing. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they have this down to the...
And why is my yardage
before
not that
being marked
high
down.
compared
A
to...
new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Why did I overthrow?
Nothing there left side
I
as it
pass
ends up
lead. That's what I
incomplete.
did wrong. I did the wrong play
No guys
again.
on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Jesus, I'm messing up
Now
my
the
plays
offense gonna
today.
take its 3rd and final timeout.
Ready?
Oh,
Set.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Catch is made in close.
wow.
It's a double-digit
Give me a
gain,
break
10
on that.
yards, and now they've
I
got
made
1st
that in
and
there.
goal.
I made myself in there.
Set. Cut.
I put myself in there.
Cut.
Running back gets it on the draw. Has the Miami touchdown.
How are we not in the half yet?
Get more points to end a lopsided first half.
I have a feeling this is not even all pro.
That one
I
right
have a feeling
down
I'm
the
on like
middle.
rookie or something
And they'll
because for some reason I'm
continue
at
adding to
100
their
points already in
lead.
the first half.
The Dolphins
Or my
have their
team is just
kickoff
too.
team
I think
out
the
as they
ball
kick it
security is
away.
too dominant.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. The Commanders ready to get their offense out there for the final time in the first
I only
half.
did 5 minutes a game, and this is the
Not a whole
longest
lot of
game
time
ever.
left for him to put something together here before the break. And they pick him off again.
He sucks.
And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this.
I'm gonna call it quits, man. This game is too long. Jesus Christ. What am I on, like, difficulty-wise? Like, I should be on all pro, and apparently I feel like I'm on rookie. I don't know what my difficulty settings look like. Because, Jesus Christ, should I be at 100 freaking points on that game? I'll see you guys.